The first trailer for 𝐇𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐜𝐚𝐥 Orhan, episode 25 is out and there is a lot happening. Fatima gets kidnapped, Evrenos gets stabbed, and two brothers are about to kill each other. So let's break this down scene by scene. So before we jump in, quick recap. Orhan Bey's next big targets are Iznik and Izmit, two powerful Byzantine cities he wants to conquer. But Şahinşah Bey, the main villain this season, has teamed up with the Byzantine rebel commander Andreas to stop him. And on top of that, inside the 𝐇𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐜𝐚𝐥, two brothers, Dursun and Demir Khan, are at breaking point. Things are already messy. The trailer opens with Orhan walking through total destruction. Dead soldiers everywhere, fire, blood. And then we hear Şahinşah's voice. When Orhan reaches Iznik with his army, he will find nothing but blood and bones. And that's exactly what we're seeing. Şahinşah secretly attacked Orhan's military camp, the base where soldiers and supplies were being prepared for the Iznik campaign. He wiped it out completely before Orhan even arrived. According to me, this was a calculated move. Şahinşah knew that if he destroys Orhan's camp, Orhan can't launch his conquest. No supplies, no army, no attack. It's ruthless, but it doesn't end there. When Orhan reaches the camp, there's an explosion. Gunpowder hidden inside the tents gets triggered. It was a trap within a trap. The enemy let him walk in and then set it off. Orhan will survive. He always does. But his losses here are going to be serious. Now, despite all of this, Orhan doesn't break. He turns to his brother Alauddin and says, "Finish your preparations. It is time we strike Kızılca Tepe like a force of wrath." And then we see him in full battle, fighting Byzantine soldiers while Şahinşah shouts at his troops to give chase. Orhan fires back with this line, "We will crush the seeds of their rebellion under the hooves of our horses." I think Orhan breaks through this ambush and wins by the end of the episode. That's just how this man operates. Knock him down, he comes back harder. Now let's talk about the scene that really got me. Daphne, the spy and traitor, has teamed up with Yigit, and together they have kidnapped Fatima Hatun, Orhan's own sister. They're holding her somewhere in the forest, and Evrenos Bey has tracked them down and shown up to save her. This is deeply personal for Evrenos. He didn't come because someone ordered him. He came because he genuinely cares about Fatima. And Yigit knows it. He looks straight at Evrenos and says, "You are not worthy of Fatima's love. I will never again allow you to cause her pain." And then, he stabs Evrenos in the chest with a dagger. So, is Evrenos dying? In my opinion, absolutely not. Historically, Evrenos Bey lived to around 129 years old. He's one of the greatest commanders in Ottoman history. The show cannot kill him off here. What I think happens is that someone arrives from behind and saves him just in time. And both Evrenos and Fatima walk out of that forest alive. As for Yigit, his days are numbered. I think he meets his end in episode 26, and honestly, it should be Evrenos who does it. He's caused the most pain to both of them. That revenge needs to be personal. Now the scene I've been waiting to talk about. Dursun and his older brother Demir Khan are standing face to face. And Dursun says this with everything he's got. The one standing before you is not your little brother, it is Dursun Bey. He's declaring himself the new chief of the 𝐇𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐜𝐚𝐥. He's already spoken to the commanders. He's built his support. And now he's making it official, right to his brother's face. This is massive. Demir Khan has been working with Şahinşah. Dursun chose Orhan's side. One of them has to go. And the trailer shows Demir Khan driving a dagger into Dursun's stomach. Back inside the palace, things aren't quiet either. Asporka Hatun is defending Evrenos, saying he would never abandon his child. But Nilüfer Hatun shuts it down fast. Now that his true face is out, are you afraid your turn might be next? Cold, sharp, and it tells us the trust between these two women is cracking. We also see Nilüfer reading a letter alone in her room, and her face drops. Something in that letter shakes her. And in a quieter moment, Asporka tells Halima, "I wasn't afraid before." but I am now." She walks away without explaining. For someone who came in as a confident Byzantine princess, that kind of fear says a lot about how dangerous her world has become. So here's where I think episode 25 lands. That's the full breakdown. Drop your predictions in the comments. I want to know what you think is coming, and I'll catch you in the next one.